Hey guys, a lot of you know that I like to read, so I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I read. The least common thing that I do while reading is I read 2 books at a time. I usually have a longer, more dense book that I read every day, and a more fun book that I read when I have the time to sit down and read a decent chunk of story. At the moment, that is the Book of Mormon and Neverwhere. I've been reading this since January 1st. You may also have noticed that I don't read with the dust jacket on. It drives me bananas. Also, with leather-bound books like this, I do fold the front half over while reading. I find it easier to read that way. I don't do this with paperbacks because they're too cheap and it ruins the spine, and obviously you can't do this with hardcovers. I usually prefer paperbacks because they're lighter and less expensive, but I will buy a hardcover if it's the only one available, like at half-price books, or if I'm really looking forward to the book and I pre-order it. I have a first edition Nook Color that I read ebooks on. It's great because there are a lot of free ebooks out there, especially of the classics, and my library actually has an app that allows you to read ebooks for free. I read fan fiction on my phone, usually when I'm on break at work. I sometimes read it on my computer, but if I'm home, I usually prefer to read a book. And now some pet peeves of mine when I lend people my books. Tearing the dust jacket, if it has one. Tearing the cover of a paperback. Cracking the spine of a paperback if it was not already done by myself or somebody who owned it before me. Dog-earing the pages. Letting your children write in it. Taking forever to read it. Simply not returning it, ever. Asking to borrow it before I have read it. Yes, all of these things have happened to me. The worst was when I lent my copy of Twilight to a friend and he returned it with the cover torn off. Just clean torn off. Let me know below what some of your weird reading habits are, and I will see you next time. Bye.